here we are, this is who we are.
Well, here we are on YouTube, and thank you for joining us once again for some more of Zayn and exploring the Z sides, or the Z sides, as we say in Canada. Ryan, check out my shirt.
Oh, yes, I see that. It's wonderful. I see the letter Z with a cool car. Zoom, zoom.
This is a cool car. This is a Nissan 360. Oh my gosh. No, that doesn't exist. It's a 370.
No, I'm going to keep it in the 360 and delete your correction so people can get mad at you.
It's 360. It's 370.
Nope. See, I'm going to keep muting it, and it's going to be mute, and you're going to keep saying it.
All right, so we're here to explore Zayn and the 370 car right here.
Oh! No. All right.
Okay. I am like full on team Zayn right now. I think musically he is, in my opinion, putting out the best music right now of the One Directioners. And I know that there's people who are fans of it all. They have to like it all. And I do like it all. It's not like I don't like it all, but right now, just in this moment, as we're doing Zayn's music, I think he scratches all the right spots for me. He really gets the kind of music that I like. This is easy to listen to. He's very mature voice now, and there's just everything great about Zayn. So I'm very excited to continue our journey with Zayn. And Hannah is too, because Hannah gave us this request. And she said, have a listen, basically. I think that's the gist of it.
That's it. Yeah, it's called Lie To, and it's another song for the Z side album, or deluxe version of Room Under the Stairs. Great lyrics there.
In these flashing lights, in this fast life, am I falling through those cracks again? Feels like I've been lied to all my life. You got me burning for your touch. You got me burning for your love. I can't live without you, can't breathe without you. No need to doubt yourself. I'm infatuated with the things we do. You do me right. You stay by my side through thick and thin. This sentiment don't exist without you. You make me feel alive. I don't know what's right or wrong, but I feel like I know. I don't know if I can fight it, 'cause I've been lost alone. You do me right. You stay by my side through thick and thin. This sentiment don't exist without you. You make me feel alive.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I guess as I'm listening to that, I realize there's two things that are going on. One, of course, like he's got lots of range in that, like from his high notes down to when he comes in with, I don't know what's right or wrong. Like it comes down quite low for that. So you get the range of Zayn's vocals. I'm guessing there's a lot of, like, if you were a longtime Zayn fan or One Direction fan, even, you probably like that song a lot, because I think there's some kind of reflections of Zayn from the past in some of the way he's singing there. And so I can see why this would be a favorite. And I know I'm a hard sell, right? You know this. So like with this song, it wasn't something for me that it made me kind of go like, yes, this is a great song. But I can see its greatness. So I'm not crapping on the song at all, just so that we're clear. It just, for me, it didn't like move me and make me feel any kind of emotion, but I can definitely see why other people would feel that and really find this to be the kind of song that they would want to listen to. So no shade on people that like this song at all. It's just like, I've really enjoyed the other sounds that he's been exploring, which are new for him. And I think there's more to come in that area. This feels a little bit more like, hey, fans of me, remember how I sang like this? Here you go. Here's a little treat. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Did you pick up anything on the lyrics, or you're talking more the song composition, or
lyrically, like,
I can speak to it. I don't want to.
If you want to talk about it, go ahead. I can see it. It's that juxtaposition of, the like,
right.
I'm falling apart, but you keep me alive, and I've been lied to all my life. But I've got people, the people, that person, whoever that is, you do me right, you stay by my side. Like this kind of theme isn't new, but it's still very cleverly written. I like some of the lyric combinations. I think I like the "can't live without you, can't breathe without you, no need to doubt yourself." Like that's a cool, clever internal rhyme. But
yeah, I caught the same thing you said at the beginning of that tug of war. There's a back and forth, and the song is called "Lie to Me," right? Or "Lie to You," "Lie to Me." What's it called again? "Lie to You."
Lied to.
So, "Lie to." Sorry, and right away the opening lines. It's painful. I've been lied to all my life. I've been lied to all my life. Like, wow. So that's a loaded statement. Lied about what? Life in general. Lied to about who knows, or who's doing the lying to him. Authority figure, to himself, by people who love him. There's
he clarifies it though. He says, feels like I've been lied to all my life.
No, but it starts off that way though. It doesn't start off with I've been lied to all my life. It's more of a he does say later maybe that he feels like I've been, but it's odd that he started off, not odd, but it's more of a he repeats it twice. And then he says, feels like I've been lied to all my life. You got me burning for your touch. So it's definitely like it's a love song of betrayal or longing. What else did I get from this? This other line about confusion. I don't know what's right or wrong, but I feel like I know. That's an interesting statement there. I don't know what's right or wrong, so I don't know. So the knowledge or feeling, and that's an interesting way of looking. Not an interesting way of looking. That's not what I meant to say. But I know I've been there. Like I couldn't tell you. Maybe I can't tell you what exactly is right and wrong regarding relationships, life in general. But I feel like I'm doing right over wrong. So maybe I couldn't form a religion based around my ideals, so to speak. But in my life, I feel like I know what's right and wrong. But do I know? I don't know. I think I'm making the best decision right now with the knowledge I have. Is that the best decision? Is that the right decision? I don't know. I just feel like it is right now. And I think that's what he might be saying there. I think I definitely like the song more than you. I don't know. It's not usually the way it happens with Zayn, but it was more of a, because it's more of a, it's not a, we just did Gave, and Gave did have more of a flow to the song. It was more of a, it just had more of a flow. Funny enough, I'm usually not a fan of songs that kind of change on me a little bit, but I enjoyed what this song threw at me with I think the strings sold me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I really like the strings. I like the cello. I believe it was a cello that came in, the heavier string, and so I really like that hauntingness that brought to the song. Another great strong bass line throughout this song, and acoustic start to the song. So I guess the Z sides have been a very strong acoustics or the acoustic guitar being used. And lastly, now that I know that Zayn does all the vocals, we were like, because there's a couple songs earlier in our journey of this album because they're so high. We're like, was that a female? Like, is that females sing higher than men, generally speaking? And no, we were corrected nicely by the Zayn fandom that it's Zayn that does all the vocals. So I'm listening on this track. There's a lot of overlaying of vocals. It's just the different high notes that he's throwing on there. So, and people are saying in our chat that when they saw this performed live, I would find this would be a very complicated or difficult song to sing live. So the fact that people were just they're saying that people were in silence, they were lost in the music, that they were just listening to this arrangement live. So good for him for tackling this one live. So it'd be interesting to see if he does any kind of pro shot. Let us know, Zayn fans, if there's if anything gets released in the future, obviously, or if it already has been. Let us know if anything gets released that's pro shot from this tour.
And I often get the comments of, oh, Nathan didn't like another one.
No.
Before somebody says that, because it isn't that I don't like the song. Please stop saying that whenever I make a comment that isn't like glowing. I'm saying this to the YouTube crowd, not to people here in our Patreon. My only concern with it is not concern really. It's just that I didn't connect with it, and I can see why.
Important. I know.
Yeah, I can see why many other people will, and I'm that's great. Zayn is tapping into who his audience is, and I think that's a fantastic thing. I'm new to Zayn, so I'm not his audience yet. Meaning, like I'm not.
Oh, we're still learning.
Audience.
Yeah, we're not as long. We're very new fans, and it's been a journey listening to Zayn and listening to this album in a good way. And so far, they're saying nothing officially has been like long form video. So hopefully that happens. Knock on wood, that Zayn releases officially from his camp a pro shot performance. That'd be great from this tour.
Yeah.
So hopefully soon. Okay, all right. Thanks Hannah, everyone. And thanks to everyone who watched us.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Zayn is a great musician. We're so glad we've come full circle and we're now exploring his new music. Thanks everyone for joining us. We'll see you on the next one.